Hi guys, how are you? I'm good. So anyways, I finished the second book in my book haul, and that is The Gathering. In numbers, I said I would finish at least the first two books. So yeah, I did that. And this is The Gathering by Kelley Armstrong. It was published in April 5th, 2011. Has, sorry I forgot to, has 37 chapters and 359 pages. If it was more page, it'd be 160. Wonder why there wasn't another page. I don't know. So yeah, I really like this book. I'll give you a quick thing on what it's about. 16-year-old Maya is just an ordinary teen in an ordinary town. Sure, she doesn't know much about her background. The only clue she has to go on is an old paw print, birthmark on her hip. But she never had put much thought into who her real parents were or how she ended up with her adopted family in the tiny medical research community on Vancouver Island. Until now. Strange things have been happening to her. Claustrophobic town from the mountain lions have been approaching. Maya, too, her best friend's hidden talents for feeling out people and situations to the sexy new bad boy who makes Maya feel different. Combine that with a few unexplained deaths and the mystery involving Maya's biological parents, and easy to suspect that this town might have more than its share of skeletons in its closet. Ooh. So yeah. I really enjoyed this book, and what really caught my eye was that it was by Kelley Armstrong, and I read her Darkest Powers trilogy, and I really enjoyed that. And what I figured out, because I read this book before I read that one, is that you should really read those books first, because it kind of explains a few things that happen in this book. Like, when I found a name that looked really familiar, I had to go back to that book and look at it to see if I was actually remembering what I read. And yeah, so I say this is a companion book to that other trilogy, and I do not have it with me. I only have the last book because I lent my bind up to my friend. So I only have the last book, which is The Reckoning. And yeah, I'm just putting that there for now. And so yeah, I really liked Maya. She was like really down to earth. She was like so energetic. And plus she likes cougars. I like cougars too, but I say wolves are my favorite animal. Like, yeah, I like cougars. Like, they're my second favorite animal. Like, and I really like this book because it like had a few facts. And it taught you a little bit about cougars and all the other fun stuff about animals, and I found it really neat. I found it really cool, and yeah, I just like animals, anything sci-fi, anything that's really, really cool. And plus, I would like to read anything that's by Kelley Armstrong. She's an amazing author. Like, I can't believe I haven't picked up her other series, her other trilogy earlier. Like, I don't know. Like, yeah. And the second book is The Calling, which is this one right here. And I haven't had it, and I don't think I'll get a chance to do a review on it because I don't know. I'm just really weird that way. Like, I'm really, really weird that way, I guess. And in the back, it like gives you a brief thing that happened later on in the book, and I was reading it and I was like, ooh, oh my god. And I found it really, really cool. And how they grew up in a small town, which was really, really cool too. And how how I first found this book is I was on harperteen.com, and and I saw this book, and I was reading the sneak peek, and even the first page I was like reading, I was wanting more, and so yeah, that kind of equaled for me getting the book. Of course, Kelley Armstrong, gotta be crazy, Kelley Armstrong. So yeah, and plus it's in Canada, Vancouver Island, so I found it really cool. Like really cool. I found a lot of things about this book really cool, like how it has medical research, how it's like supernatural, how it's mysterious, how it's down to earth, and how it's in Canada. 'Cause I don't see a lot of books that are in Canada mostly. So yeah. Maya, like I said, Maya is just like one of those really characters that you grow on to like, and she's just awesome. And her other friend Daniel, I like him too because he's like really protective. He's really sweet and kind, and he's just nice. Like he knows how to talk to people. Like they don't wanna do something at first. He could like talk to them a little bit, and then they'll think about it and they'll probably do it. Like I found that really cool. And yeah, so I gave The Gathering by Kelley Armstrong 5 out of 5. I was a little hesitant there because I wasn't really thinking much, and so yeah, there was a few parts that left me hanging, but yeah, that's the book. So but a lot of parts equaled up, so equaling up to 5 out of 5. And so yeah, I highly recommend this book, but I recommend that you guys read this series first, which is The Summoning, The Awakening, and The Reckoning by Kelley Armstrong first before you read this, because it will explain a tiny bit of what happens. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So anyways, I guess I'll talk to you guys later, and see you in my guys' next video. Have a great weekend. Bye!